Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Please feel free to write to me at walkwithtak@gmail.com if you have any questions regarding to this video or any other videos that I have posted in the past. If you have any videos that you would like me to make, please let me know. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Now, if you imagine that you would like to make home cooking as part of your daily routine, as one of my friends, Jim, told me that it could be quite challenging. There are a number of things that he thinks is very difficult if he wants to cook every day. And first and foremost is time. Now, if you can imagine that you can cook all of these dishes in less than 5 to 7 minutes, then it is possible for you to cook every day. However, cooking has many different components. Now, stir frying is probably the fastest cooking technique. It gives you a lot of flexibility, allow you to create many different types of dishes. However, stir fry require prepping. And this is the reason why in the fast cooking system, advanced prepping is an important part. When Jim first started adopt my fast cooking system, he quickly realized that the potential of the fast cooking system can only be realized through advanced prepping. So he started initially by advanced prepping only just a few ingredients. Pretty quickly, he realized that advantage that he has with advanced prepping, and he started to do it in a more elaborate manner. Now, once he got advanced prepping, there are another important benefit from the fast cooking system he discovered almost immediately. That is, through advanced prepping, he has many ingredients that he can choose from. Therefore, he can use tempeh-based cooking. During the first several months after he adopted my fast cooking system, he only know about 3 or 4 different templates. In other words, he can only cook 3 or 4 different dishes. But that does not limit him in terms of the variation and the varieties that he can create. Because through advanced prepping, he has many different ingredients to choose from. And all he has to do is to advanced prep in the beginning of the week. Then he has all these ingredients that will allow him to use them in different combinations. And with tempeh-based cooking, he can use these different ingredients to create almost infinite number of variations and variety of dishes. Now, the benefit of tempeh-based cooking, in addition to the fact that one can generate different kinds of dishes, is that, as the saying goes, practice makes perfect. If you can use the same method and repeat it over and over again, pretty soon you become very good at this particular dish. And this is exactly what happened to Jim. He started to use a simple stir-fry template for stir-frying chicken with vegetables. And using this method, by advanced prepping, he had many different ingredients to choose from. So consequently, he can cook almost infinite number of dishes using this simple template. Now, he became very creative in his tempeh-based cooking. He started to create vegetable medley dishes. Now, one advantage of vegetable medley dish is that you can choose different type of vegetables, but not just the variations that you can use in the different combinations that you can create, but you can also change the ratio. Another advantage of advanced prepping is that he now can create egg dishes, which is an egg scrambled dish, which also another template he started to use in the beginning after he adopted the fast cooking system. He can create almost infinite variations of different type of egg dishes. So the consequence of using this different aspect, first of all, is that he is now able to cook every single night, because the time he spent to put a meal together is usually less than 30 minutes. And he can cook 2 dishes or more, depending on the complexity of the dish. And one great advantage he finds is that now, not only he can cook a meal for he and his wife, but he can also cook enough for his lunch as well. And he is now able to not only eat everything for dinner that he cooked, but he now also able to eat all his meals based on just cooking once a day. And by cooking once a day, and he can fulfill both lunch and dinner, that is a great advantage over what he has done in the past. Stir frying is a very simple and straightforward cooking technique. The simplicity of stir frying that most people will find it to be surprising, because as a whole, stir frying has such immense possibilities. If you go to visit a Chinese or Asian restaurant, quite often you will find that all their dishes are cooked with stir frying, or at least almost all of them. The wok is an extremely flexible cooking utensil that will allow you to use it to cook almost an infinite number of variation of dishes. And it can also allow you to use it for cooking different type of food ingredients with different approach. In here, you notice that you can cook it with this method known as shallow frying, that you can use the wok as a frying pan to fry the chicken first before you stir fry it with other food ingredients. And the end result is that you will create the type of texture very distinct from just simply stir frying the chicken. Now, the last but not the least aspect of the cooking system is flavor chasing. Now, flavor chasing is an important aspect of stir frying as well as the fast cooking system, because through flavor chasing, you can stir fry different food ingredients using different type of approach. But more importantly is that through flavor chasing, you can select different ingredients, and because the flexibility of stir frying, you can cook almost infinite combinations of meat and vegetables. Now, for those people who still like to eat some meat, which I do, and I start to use the meat as a condiment. Now, in Jim's case, he also enjoys meat, because before he adopted my fast cooking system, his main diet contained lots of meat. Now he loves vegetable, but he likes to have some meat in his dishes as well. In this case, not only he can cook the dish include the meats that he like, he also start to explore different type of meat in combining with different kinds of vegetables. And the end result is that it greatly enhanced his repertoire. And home cooking, the most important part for home cooking is flavor. Because as the saying goes, you love flavor first before you love food. And home cooking is only sustainable if you like the food that you cook. And the nice thing about flavor chasing is that you can continue improve the flavor of your dish, both by choosing different type of food ingredients as well as by using different flavoring agents. There are many flavoring agents available. And one thing about stir frying is that because the speed of cooking the food ingredients, the best way to flavor the dish is use sauces. And you can make your own sauces. But the wonderful thing about when you do stir frying is that there are a lot of sauces available commercially that will allow you to impart flavor in your dish almost instantly. For example, you can create an orange chicken dish by choosing the orange chicken sauce, which produced by Panda Express. This sauce is similar to the sauce that they use in their orange chicken. However, you are not limited by using only one or two sauces. In fact, the best is that to experiment the combination of different type of sauces, such as the oyster sauce, which I use on a regular basis because of its flexibility. When you come to stir frying, the best is to be able to cook with creativity, and the best way to cook is without recipes. And with template-based cooking, you never need to look up a recipe ever again, because through the template, you always see possibilities rather than restrictions. I have been using my fast cooking system for the past 10 years, and I cannot tell you how much it has changed me. Now I cook every night, and I hardly eat out at all, And in fact, if I do not cook that night, I find that something is missing. So I think you will find the same once you adopt the fast cooking system as Jim did. And so keep on cooking. I will see you tomorrow.